Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And here's a look at some numbers for Emmanuel quickly.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Jaden McDaniels is out there with Markkanen. Then it's Barrett, then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Barnes in at the point. And for Phoenix, we've got Emmanuel quickly. Doncic out there with John Collins. Then it's Mark Williams, and it's Pritchard in at the point. So here we are, Stan, with the trade deadline in the rearview mirror. It's come and gone. Some players are definitely, don't you think, breathing a sigh of relief?
Kevin, it was my favorite day of the season, the day after the trade deadline, because players get distracted by all the rumors. Now they can get back to focusing on basketball, and everybody knows now this is our team going forward.
Now here's Barnes. And Barnes gets double-teamed. Markkanen from outside. Rebound by Williams. Here's Pritchard, covered by Barnes. Collins, a screen on McDaniels. Here's Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Here's Barrett. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with it.
Outside Collins. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Barrett the pass to Barnes. Collins against Markkanen. Inside, McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Mike Budenholzer and I got a chance to talk for a bit, so we started to talk about R.J. Barrett. Coach complimented him, saying he's got great energy, a great build, and he knows how to score. So I'm telling the guys to stick to him like glue and just keep the pressure on. We'll see if that high-pressure defense can shut Barrett down tonight. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Quickly finds Williams. And stolen by Barnes. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Here's Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Collins.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense.
And, Coach, you watch Markkanen. He's a perfect fit for today's NBA, isn't he?
Timeout.
Yeah, a big guy who can shoot the ball, Kevin. And, look, he's learned to put the ball on the floor, go to the basket. He's a lot stronger than people give him credit for. This guy can really play the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Stolen by McDaniels. Pass to Barrett. Outside, Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Holmgren sets the screen for Markkanen. Buries it from three-point range. Markkanen's got 5 points so far.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Doncic outside. Back to quickly. Doncic against McDaniel. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Now here's Barnes. Still scoreless. On the wing, Markkanen. He's guarded by Collins. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Doncic. He's got 5. Shoots over McDaniel. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Outside, Markkanen. Down low. With the fadeaway. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist by Markkanen.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Outside Collins. Back to Doncic. Shoots over McDaniel. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 7 points in the game.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Barrett the pass to Markkanen. No good with the triple.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Doncic kicks to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
That's good from Williams. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you'd better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Wagner's checked in for the Suns. He doesn't get the second one. And standing 6'9", Jaden McDaniels, possessing tremendous length for a perimeter defender.
Yeah, Kevin, and he can really move his feet, too. Jaden McDaniels is clearly one of the best and most versatile perimeter defenders in the league.
And finished off by McDaniels.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Looking now at the numbers for Barrett. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging 21 points per game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Well, this staff loves coaching him, and his teammates love playing with him. He's just an unselfish guy who makes everyone around him better.
Here's Pritchard, still without a basket. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That one wide left. Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Thunder. Outside, Markkanen. Quickly against Barrett, and they call an illegal screen here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. The Jazz second.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Doncic against McDaniel. Quickly kicks to Doncic. And rejection by McDaniel.
With a swat from McDaniels. With a near 7-foot wingspan, he can cover a lot of ground.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Do not test Mr. Holmgren, a gifted shot blocker.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Barrett kicks to McDaniels. Outside, Markkanen. Just 4 to shoot. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to quickly from downtown. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Barnes with it. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Barnes. Last game he had 13. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Utah with the ball. It's a three-point game. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Barnes. Outside, Markkanen. Over quickly, and Markkanen with the basket on the assist by Barnes. Markkanen's got 7.
Well, Markkanen keeps the defense off balance with the quick trigger.
Wagner, a screen on Barnes. Pritchard, no good from outside. Jazz leading by 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now, here's Markkanen. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. And here's Barnes for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
This is something Barnes needs to keep working on. When he's hitting from 3, this guy is almost unguardable.
Doncic against Markkanen. Wagner wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Utah leading. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Barnes against Wagner. Barnes can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Quickly the pass to Doncic. Offline with his 3. Jazz leading by 6. And Barnes gets double teamed. Gordon for 3. Outside White. Over quickly. And it's White missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Wagner. Scoreless thus far. Count it.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Utah comes into this one after the win against the Warriors.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight. Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And here's Doncic from the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 12 points in the game.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Now here's White. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Quickly kicks to Williams. Williams a screen on Barnes. Pritchard passes to Quickly. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Gordon. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Barnes against Quickly. Markkanen a screen on Quickly. The drive by Barnes. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's good from long range. He's got 15.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Here's Markkanen. And another shot. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Utah Jazz. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Utah.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. We've got Aaron Gordon. Barrett is out there with White. Then there's McDaniels, and it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That free throw, no good. You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better.
And Phoenix making a change here. Eibel's checked in. Outside, White. Pass to Holmgren. Gordon with a screen on Wagner. Outside, Barrett. Gordon with the screen for Barrett. Shoots from the line. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Barrett's got 6.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Barrett against Hardaway. Carter outside, over White. And it's Carter missing.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. White the pass to Barrett. The Jazz working the ball around now. Holmgren kicks to White. Barrett finds White. Back to Barrett. Clock at 6. Over Hardaway. Barrett, no good. Suns trail by 7. Collins dishes to Hardaway. Here's Carter. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Suns shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Wagner. The free throw off from Carter. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Hardaway for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's White on the wing, defended by Carter. And the basket by Gordon.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
Timeout.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Mo Wagner's checked in for Yabusele. Some high-scoring teams in the NBA. Let's see the leaders. 5th, the Jazz.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Hardaway for 3. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Now White. They picked up 24 points in their last win against Golden State. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Suns trail by 8. And Carter has it in the corner. Outside Collins. Outside Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. Carter sets the pick for Hardaway. Phoenix no good that time either. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. They went to Phoenix for their last meeting with the Suns and came out with a win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
Yeah, guys, I watched the film of that one, and they had great activity defensively. They need that again tonight.
What I like about Holmgren, he's a lot more physical than his frame would indicate.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Shoots from the right block. That misses off the backboard.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
And Phoenix making a change here. Prosper's checked in. Holmgren the pass to McDaniels. Right side, White. Back to McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barrett for 3. Can't hit that one. Suns trail by 11. Here's Prosper. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line. And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here's Doncic. 15 points in the game. And it's slammed in by Williams.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Right the pass to Holmgren. Bangs home the trifecta. Holmgren's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Back to Doncic. Shoots over McDaniels. Rebound, Utah. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Down low. And White, the bucket on the assist from Barrett. Barrett's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against McDaniel. Fader on the way. Bank shot, no good.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Thunder in Oklahoma City.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Now Barrett, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama, I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
They get it back. A shot missing. Suns trail by 14. Quickly the pass to Doncic. No good on the shot.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
McDaniels dishes to Barrett. Back to McDaniels. Pass to Barrett. Outside Gordon. Fires for three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Pritchard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic with it. The tray. Utah with the rebound. Gordon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to McDaniels. The 9-foot shot. And the bank shot is good. McDaniels got 8 points.
Well, smart idea from McDaniels, looking to convert inside.
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. From the arc. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Collins checked in for Phoenix. Pass to Markkanen. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Quickly.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And let's take a look at the numbers for McDaniels. He's putting up 9 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
With every passing season, Quickly's role seems to expand.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's had to prove himself over and over. And now that he has, I don't think you'll find nearly as many doubters as he had when he first came into the league.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Quickly with it, now defended by Markkanen. Here's Pritchard. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside, Markkanen. Barnes outside. Sinks the triple. Barnes has got 12.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for Luka Doncic. and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. The first free throw is good.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
All free throws good from Doncic. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the two biggest would be this. I think number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, you're not running back on defense, things like that. That I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Markkanen can't get it to go.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game come through.
Pass to Pritchard. There's 1:26 left in the first half of the game. To the inside. And it's Williams throwing it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Now McDaniels. Barnes with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Look how ready Barnes is to play physically. He insists on finishing his motion.
The Jazz have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight. And the first one drops. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. Jazz leading by 12. Here's White. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Collins against Markkanen. Pass to White. It's good with time running down on the shot clock. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And that concludes the first half. Jazz out in front, up by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Mike Budenholzer. Bud, what are you looking to clean up in the second half?
I don't think our offense is really moving the way we wanted to, getting up and down the court in pace. And, we got to make a few more open shots, but I think we can be a lot better offensively.
We've seen that from your team, Coach. I'm sure it'll show up. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Phoenix Suns.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Let's look now and that is it for halftime, folks.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Here's Barrett. Mark Williams is out there with John Collins. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely. Gordon with the screen for Barnes.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
Doncic, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Barnes outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Barnes has got the first bucket of the third here for the Jazz.
And a guy who has quickly adapted to playing NBA offense, Barnes, he can be a producer.
Pass to Williams. And here is Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Barnes up top. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen throws it down.
So good to see Markkanen using force on his finish.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Collins passes to Doncic. Over Barrett. That's good from Doncic on the assist by Collins. Doncic has got 24 points. Barnes kicks to Holmgren. Back to Barnes. Oh, and the dunk by Barnes.
Mercy, Scotty Barnes. That was nasty.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And here is Doncic. 24 points for him. Floats it up for Williams. Holmgren with the steal. Inside, here's Barrett. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 9 points for R.J. Barrett. Doncic looking it over. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Poked away. Williams has a screen for Quickly. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Williams.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Now, here's Barrett. He's got 9. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 now on the night. On the wing, Doncic. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Back to Markkanen. And the rejection by Collins.
Well, Collins is a capable defender, especially when he gets the positioning he needs to block shots.
And it's Williams finishing it off. Utah leading by 15. On the wing, Barnes. He's got 19. Collins against Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, some of the numbers NBA wingmen have been putting up from the field this season are truly impressive. Have a look at the top shooters among them. Lauri Markkanen third.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
Yeah, as a wing, it can be hard to hit your shots at a high rate. I applaud this group for playing smart basketball.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, when Gordon is on his game, he affects every part of the game at both ends.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Markkanen's got 13 points.
Hey, look, you got to keep Markkanen out of the paint. He's just too big on that block and imposes his will.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for John Collins.
And the rebounding contributions have been on the uptick over the last few months. He's definitely appeared to have made a concerted effort to really impact the game more and more with his work on the backboard.
It's stolen by Barrett. Up the floor. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
Outside Collins. Stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and here comes Markkanen all alone. Pass to Barnes. Gordon against Collins. Markkanen passes to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Barrett inside the three-point line. He goes up again, and Holmgren lays it in. Holmgren's got 4 points this quarter.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Collins. Collins a screen on Barrett. Back to Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Well, in this two-man game, Collins can really do anything, and that's why he's so effective in the pick and roll.
At the top of the key, Gordon. Down low, Barrett. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Suns trail by 19. Pass to Quickly. Williams sets a screen for Quickly. Here's Pritchard. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Outside Barrett. Now here's Gordon. To the middle, shoots. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Gordon. And that's 15 points for Lauri Markkanen. Quickly kicks to Doncic. To the inside. And finished off by Williams.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Barnes left side. Pass to Barrett. Markkanen sets the pick for Barrett. Sinks the three-pointer. Barrett's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Here's Pritchard. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Well, there's Markkanen putting his 7-foot frame to use with the block.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So for the Suns, Mo Wagner's checked in for John Collins. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Doncic. And Tim Hardaway Jr. subbed in for Quickly. Holmgren finds White. The Jazz working the ball around now. Holmgren gets the bucket.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Pritchard. Williams a screen on White. Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Outside White. Up top Barrett. Holmgren sets the screen for Barrett. Phoenix grabs the miss. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Pritchard, defended by Holmgren. Hardaway passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, 5 to shoot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Holmgren. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. But now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
And the Suns making a change here. Yabusele's checked in. Pass to McDaniels. Outside Barrett. Pulls from the top of the key. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Suns trail by 19. Here's Pritchard. And here's Wagner. And the rejection by Holmgren. They get it back. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. And no good. Jazz leading by 19 points. Barrett with the ball. Hardaway picks him up. White wide open. He fires. Another miss by Utah. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Back to Thybulle. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Pritchard. Here's Yabusele. Outside Hardaway. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Misi.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Carter, he's checked in for Pritchard. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Phoenix Suns. Wagner kicks to Hardaway. Carter outside. Back to Hardaway. Shoots over White. It's Hardaway, that time on the assist by Carter. Hardaway has got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, excellent preparation from Hardaway Jr., primed to attack.
White the pass to Holmgren. Pass to Barrett. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. 16 points for R.J. Barrett.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Carter down low. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Suns have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Carter. He's off on the second. Jazz leading by 21. McDaniels kicks to Barrett. Pass to Holmgren. Here's White. Puts up a three. Drills it from outside. White's got 10 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Utah, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Taking a look at the Jazz, Scotty Barnes is out there with Kobe White. Then it's Aaron Gordon. Then there's Markkanen. And it's Misi in at the center, locking down the middle. And now White pushing it up and no. Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Oh, man, White took it away and then used his phenomenal end-to-end speed to finish it off. Nice play.
Hardaway is screen on Barnes. Outside Carter. Misi grabs the rebound. Misi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Markkanen. Pass to Misi. Gordon with the screen for White. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Got a hand on it.
Great timing on the rejection. Wagner using his size and length to get the stop.
Here's Yabusele. He's guarded by Markkanen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. Greg, you got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Suns. Pass to Gordon. Now here's Barnes. Lob pass to Gordon. And stolen by Wagner. Hardaway against Barnes. Now Thibault. Wagner from long range. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing the Lakers in Los Angeles.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And the Suns making a change here. Moore's checked in. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Wagner has screen on Barnes. And Hardaway gets it to go.
A go-to shot for Hardaway Jr. He can really hurt defenses from downtown.
Barnes passes to Gordon. And here's White. Back to Gordon. Right side, White. Pulls up on the wing. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to White. Over Moore. And that one off the back of the rim and in. White's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, it seems like White's got that in-between range figured out.
Wagner kicks to Hardaway. Here's Thibault. Back to Hardaway. Wagner with a screen for Hardaway. To the paint. And finished off by Wagner.
Well, look, you can't let Wagner get this deep. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
Outside Gordon. Markkanen looking it over. Pass to White. And stolen by Thibault. Goes up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
There's Gordon with the three, and it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night, but despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Hardaway finds Thibault. Here's Yabusele. The three-pointer is right on target.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Gordon. Now here's White from outside the arc. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Moore passes to Wagner. Hardaway for three. Rebound, Utah. Nisi's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Barnes. Back to White. Launches a three. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Wagner. Hardaway against Barnes. Wagner a screen on Barnes. For three. Hardaway, no good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Markkanen dishes to Barnes. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Doncic against McDaniel. Holmgren sets the screen for Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Doncic. Quickly looking it over. Doncic against McDaniel. And the Suns miss again.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
A floater. It's good. Barnes has got 21 in the game.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Pritchard. Outside Collins. And again, unable to change momentum here. Barrett kicks to Barnes. Outside Gordon. I've heard some talk about this idea, Stan. What do you think about adding a one-on-one tournament to the All-Star Weekend?
Wow, Kevin, I love that idea. And if you could get the better players to play, I think there would be some serious interest in that from fans and some great competition among the players.
We see it every night in the NBA. That's what we all crave for, right? We want to see the biggest names against each other.
Yeah, every night we want to see the best players one-on-one against the other great players in the league.
And at 6'7", Barrett with terrific positional size, which allows him to create problems for defenders down low.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Take a break.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that three ball for these guys.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And the NBA coach has made sure franchises can't sell their future via draft picks in a trade. What do you think of that?
I think it was probably a good idea because, you know, all of us, coaches, maybe even more than GMs, but organizations get to a point that you want to win so badly in the present that you're willing to just sacrifice the future, and that can lead to some very bad teams down the road, and the NBA doesn't want that.
Yeah, and we've seen that. You're right. A lot of examples. Outside Gordon. Pass to Barrett. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Quickly the pass to Pritchard. Back to Quickly. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Doncic outside, and it's blocked by Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon has top-notch defensive instincts and very active hands.
To the middle. Here's Barrett. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Williams has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Pass to Doncic. Takes a three. Nailed from three-point land. Doncic has got 32 points.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
And here's Barnes for three. Rebound by Williams. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Suns. Pritchard passes to Quickly. To the right side. Williams a screen on Barrett. Kicks it out to Collins. And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else.
Pass to Barrett. And here is McDaniels. Hey, Coach Van Gundy, what advice would you give to the teams that are rebuilding around their young players?
Well, generally, Kevin, what I would say is get some veteran leadership, some veteran presence on your team also, so that you have guys that can show the young guys what professionalism is and help them in their adjustment to the NBA.
Yeah, getting the right kind of veteran, right, with the right kind of message.
That's a great point. Just having an older guy is not the answer.
Holmgren the pass to Barnes. There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Pritchard. The three for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Suns.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Utah.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Chet Holmgren.
Well, he was all about the rim protection in this one. His defensive presence was felt from the get-go.
And he makes the first. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
So he picks up just one from the line that time.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that missed free throw when it's all said and done.
On the wing, Barnes, defended by Carter. Pass to McDaniels. Gordon with it. Here's Barrett. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And Phoenix has possession. Carter dishes to Doncic. Over Gordon. That's good from Doncic on the assist from Carter. Doncic has got 38 points. McDaniels kicks to Barnes. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. "17 seconds left in the game. Hardaway with it. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
And they sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Lori. Strong start for the team. How did you keep that momentum going throughout the game?
Yeah, I mean, we've had leads before this season that we blew, so we had that mindset that even if we're up, we're still going to keep pushing, so that's what we did.
You kept the pedal to the metal, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.